How's it going, everybody? It's the Shirtless Chef and the CDH Warrior, technically, coming at you with another episode of How Will It Cook? So, let's roll the title. So, last on Wednesday, I did How to Cook, and we cooked steak and potatoes on the grill, as well as some carrots and broccoli. So today we are going to do a How Will It Cook? So we've got our saucepan and we are going to make Knorr chicken flavor rice sides. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add some things to this in case you're wondering. Do 2 cups of water and the contents of the package. We dump it straight in. That's a little bit different from the rest of these, but we're doing what the package says. Bring the package to a boil. Smells good. Of course, all the seasoning is on the bottom. I'm going to get a fork and stir through this. So for those that have seen the CDH Warrior and know what I do, if you all saw me on Twitch earlier, you know that I did a stream of Biomutant. That game's pretty interesting and a lot of fun, to be honest. And we're about 2/3 of the way through with it. We've probably got about a month and a half left of it, dependent on how the world eaters go. And we've cut that stream to half an hour. I'll release a video in the next week or two on my main channel about why. I have decided, for the most part, that doing hour-long live streams is getting harder. With my busy schedule and everything else, doing an hour-long stream is just a lot. So, in December, right around Christmas and New Year's, I did a stream of Pokemon Yellow. Still currently ongoing. But I've got something charring on the burner. We'll deal with that in a little bit. But for the most part, welcome to my kitchen. It's kind of odd trying to keep up 2 channels right now, but I'm making it work. So I'm going to add, you know me, I'm going to try and add some calories to this. On its own, it's 240 calories of the dry mix. It's 2.5 servings, so about 600 calories for the container. Not bad. But we're going to try and bulk it up a little bit. We're going to add some butter to this. We're going to wait for it to come to a boil. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to get a lid. So we can cover it. Once it comes to a boil, we'll reduce it to a simmer, cover it, Okay, so that's going to be covered at this point. Now, one of the things that I probably should have done, that I don't have in the fridge, because in this case, I'm all about trying to bulk things up, trying to add extra calories where I can, is if you wanted to add extra calories to this, you could take and use chicken stock. So you can add some extra calories to this as well as some extra chicken flavor to it. It sounds like it's getting there. I'm trying to discern if I add some more flavor to this with some vinegar. That's generally a great way to add flavor. Granted, if you're trying to add calories, it really doesn't do anything for you. But it adds flavor. We're about 10 minutes in, and we're getting there. People think these are so quick and easy, but in all honesty, they're really not. You've seen me from start to now. I have yet to pause this video. I've yet to stop and do anything. The only thing you didn't watch me do was put water in the pot. I considered toasting this to begin with. It's almost there. I ended up taking the lid off this. Just to see how it would work. It's almost boiling. Have you ever watched what happens with a pot when it's on the edge of boiling? Now it's up to temperature. Looks like everything's pretty much going right. We're going to put the lid on this and let it cook for 7 minutes. So, while we're waiting on that, how's your all's day been? I know this kind of gets boring to watch, but I've been kind of working a bit on streaming and trying to get a better schedule put together for upcoming weeks. I've got some meetings upcoming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. If all goes well on my main channel, I'll end up playing all of Pokemon up to Gen 4, the DS generation. Then I'll get the DS generation. I've got Platinum. I'm looking at getting Black Original and Black 2 for Gen 5. And then I'll end up playing, I've got X and Y, and then Sun and Moon, which I'll end up playing. I haven't played Pokemon Sun in a while. No, I started out playing Pokemon Moon. But the biggest thing right now is waiting for a consolizer for that. So, Gamebox is about to come out with a consolizer for DS and 3DS, PSP, and PlayStation Vita. And then I think the Game Gear as well. The odds that you're actually going to find a Game Gear game is probably impossible, but they're doing this. check on our... It's still simmering. It may take us a couple extra minutes. It's one I haven't ended up playing around a lot with gaming because I've been working so much. That's not a bad thing. Working as much as I do has afforded me the ability to play what I have. But at the same time, this is kind of outside of my streams. This is the first time I've actually sat down and played a game in probably 2 months. What's wrong, Cat? Okay, you're doing important things. So, I'll turn around and show you said cat. I keep looking over and talking to this white critter. Sydney. Now, that's what I keep talking to, in case people are wondering. So right now, all we're trying to do is wait for that to finish simmering. At least it's gone a little bit better than it did the last time I tried to do something like this and I accidentally burned it. You all watched that disaster. That was hilarious, but strange. I didn't put enough water in the pot last time. This time I think I put too much. I'm going to turn the heat up on this just... just so we can get it down from soup. May take us a couple extra minutes just to boil the water off, but that's about it. And this is kind of... I already had dinner, so this is more of a evening snack kind of a thing. It's about 8:30 here, so it's within reason. And no, I'm not going to add peanut butter to this one. For those that remember it, for a while I added peanut butter to a lot of stuff. But you add peanut butter to noodles and things like that, and it adds some fat and calories And it's reasonably healthy. It's not going to boil off the way I wanted it to. I've had this boil wrong and burn, so that's why I was trying to watch. It may take it. Yes, it's going to be time per se in a minute or two. I swear it's almost like a pot can smell fear. So for those that saw Wednesday's episode, I can grill almost as well as Mikey. Now, was all that my work? No. My dad marinated it because I had to work that. I ended up working that day. But for the most part, everything else was my own cooking and attempts. We're not doing bad. I just put way too much water in this. Okay, looks like we're almost there. I literally just put way too much water in this. Looks like it may take a little longer than planned. Well, things only supposed to take maybe 10 minutes or so. 12 if you're doing it in a microwave. Okay. It looks like it's not doing what I wanted it to do, but give it a few extra minutes. We'll take a break for a minute and then come back. So we're back. I did something really stupid and walked away for a minute. We can still salvage this. But I'm going to show you how to add some extra to this. I'm going to grab a spoon. No, I'm going to grab a metal spoon. pretty good. No, sorry it took so long. This was not my best effort. Now we're going to add some extra calories to this. Some butter. Stir that in. To be honest, this would have actually been great had I not been so dumb at the start. Still turned out pretty good. The only thing I will say of how will it cook, it does not cook the way the directions tell you. Because the way the directions tell you, it should be simple and easy and straightforward, and it's not. Unfortunately. It is seriously that it's not straightforward. So, for the Shirtless Chef, let me get a bowl. This has been another episode. How will it cook? With an attempt at norr rice sides, chicken flavor. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's a combination of bad instructions or the fact that I misread them. I also tried to eyeball the water, which was half the issue. This has been another episode of How Will It Cook? For the Shirtless Chef, CDH Warrior, have a great day. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.